What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Prince of YouTube, PS Compulsion, signing in here, aka Prince Anthony, and yes, it is I, PS Compulsion, in the flesh. I finally got a webcam / face cam, and I've been messing around with it for the past few days, and it's gonna take me a while to get used to this. I'm not used to always having the camera in my face, like while I'm talking, like I'm looking directly into the camera, I'm looking down into the soul of all of you guys. But yeah, this is a different experience for me, so you guys are really gonna have to bear with me right now. It's gonna take me a while to get used to, like I said. So my first few videos maybe with this webcam / face cam, whatever you guys want to call it, it's not gonna be the greatest, but hey, I'm here in the flesh, got the face cam for you guys. NBA 2K20, we definitely gonna be lit. I'll give you guys an update of why I haven't been posting videos at the end of this video, but as you guys can see from the title of this video, today I wanted to talk about NBA 2K20 Mygm 2.0. So, as you guys know, in NBA 2K20 for Mygm, there's a new feature called Revamped Relationships. And this is basically how 2K summarized it in their blog that they dropped last week. They said the goal of Mygm 2.0 was to help make the relationships you build along the way matter more, in addition to a more comprehensive overhaul of the morale and team chemistry systems across all My League modes. Now, users are able to have relationships with all of their players, the team staff, the governor, and even opposing GMs. Long story short, they're making relationships way more important in NBA 2K20, and I feel like that's one thing that's really gonna save Mygm mode. Here's why. If you guys saw my wishlist video that I made like about 2 weeks ago, literally a few days before NBA 2K dropped Mygm news, Mygm 2.0, there's one thing that I really wanted, and that was different and more unique cutscenes for Mygm. Obviously, with new revamped relationships, that's going to tie into different cutscenes, because in 2K20 all your relationships matter. So because all of your relationships matter, according to 2K, keeping up with good relationships within the organization will be crucial in order to access the full suite of menus. Now, the head coach will keep his in-game strategy locked down until you've built and kept your relationship with them sufficiently high enough that you can access the coach game plan menu directly. So, because relationships are now important, that means we're going to have more cutscenes, which really adds to the Mygm feel. One of the main problems that I had with past Mygm games, well, I said Mygm games. See, I'm messing up already, guys. I'm not used to the camera. One of the main problems that past 2Ks had when playing Mygm mode was the fact that we keep getting hit with the same cutscenes. Player roles was such a big deal. Players kept on complaining that they wanted to be starters just because they were a 79 or 78 overall, well, 78 to 80 overall. They wanted to be in the starting lineup. They kept complaining about their role, and throughout all those past 2Ks, no matter what 2K I was playing, the relationships did not seem to matter with the players. If the player have a problem, such as on my Las Vegas Royale series, Josh Hart wanted to be a starter. If I didn't hit him with a pitch, a persuasive pitch, then he would sit there and be upset. But all I had to do was hit him with that pitch, and he's back to normal. Like, that's literally how relationships in prior Mygm modes actually went. I didn't really have to do much. I didn't have to have a relationship with none of my players. It didn't even matter. Once they had an issue, I hit them with a persuasive pitch. That's it. They're fine. Don't got to worry about anything. But NBA 2K20 with them new with the new revamped relationships, that's exactly what was needed. It's going to add a variety of new cutscenes to the mode. Then on top of that, actually having relationships with your players are going to matter. And what makes things even more interesting is that they added a new feature on top of that revamped relationships that kind of ties into it. Basically, now you could get and receive tasks from anybody in your organization. So your team owner could come up to you and give you a task. A player on your team could come to you and give you a task. Even the coaches could give you tasks. So that adds more of a dynamic feel. It's going to feel like I'm actually a real life general manager, because now I have to juggle literally everybody on my squad, trying to keep them happy. And of course, you're not going to be able to keep everyone happy, which makes rebuilding a team that much more harder, difficult, and more realistic, which is exactly why this new feature is yo, it's gonna save Mygm. Mygm 2.0 is gonna be lit. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like I said, this is my first time, like, actually speaking. I don't know what this was, but this is actually my first time speaking with a live face cam in my face. It's gonna take some getting used to. Like I said, I got my face cam like a few days ago. I've been messing around with it, trying to figure out like the best settings. In my current living situation, I don't have any type of good lighting in here. I literally live in a basement with my mom and my two younger siblings, but next week I'm moving into my first apartment with my girlfriend, so that should be pretty lit. I should have a mini gaming setup, like a little gaming setup. It's gonna be much better, and I'm gonna have a lot of natural light, so it's gonna make things 10 times better. But yeah, NBA 2K20, look out for the face cams because it's definitely gonna be lit. I don't know if I'll be able to live stream with the face cam because I think my computer sucks. Like, bro, my computer is really trash. If y'all want to donate to me to get a new laptop, I'm all for it. But yeah, NBA 2K20, PS Compulsion in the flesh, face cams, going to be lit. So yeah, leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you guys think. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you for the love and support. This is the Prince of YouTube, signing out.